Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another reaction. We were taking a look at another first for the channel. Today we are taking a look at a band called Dragonforce, the Shred Lords, the Shred Gods, and just out of this world shredding and solos. My god, these guys are insane. Probably one of the best in the power metal scene. I'm not too big on the power metal, but it is cool. It is cool to listen from time to time. I have, checked these guys out in the past before when I was first, diving into, my metal prowess, but either way, I do like these guys. Haven't heard any of things, other new stuff by all means, I did start off with their Inhuman Rampage album, probably one of their best albums to this day. Even though it came out years and years ago, it still holds up to this day, I think, and yet it has one of their most iconic songs ever created, and probably one of the most created iconic riffs that has ever been created from this band, that has been tried and tried again from musicians over the years to try to master this hell of a song, and that very few have mastered to this day, because it's just such an amazing, out of this world track that is just so complicated that so many people have dared to try it and probably made out of a challenge out of it. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, yes, the infamous Through the Fire and Flames. And if you guys do not know what I'm talking about, let me show you. But yes, from what I remember, it was a pretty good album. Not gonna lie, I haven't heard it since though, but I do remember it's quite a bit of good album. But then after that, I went to the next one. And then after that, I kind of jumped ahead a little bit, from the Power Within album. Then after that, I kind of jumped ahead a little bit, and then the Power Within album came out, a couple years later. I know they came out with a couple albums before then, but, never really too big looking into these guys. I know they have that energy, they have that aesthetic, and I do like listening to these guys, but I don't know. I never really looked into more of those albums from these guys, but I guess maybe today we'll have to change that. So yeah, but before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll appreciate it, and it really helped me out. And if you like Dragonforce and power metal itself, be sure to leave a like on this video as well. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some awesome music, because we're just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, with that being said, let's get excited. This is Dragonforce's newest release track, titled The Last Dragonborn. Judging by the title, I think we're gonna get some Skyrim references in there. If you know my video game fans out there, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Probably one of the most iconic games to this day as well. See, my boys are some Bethesda fans. Ooh, get those pitch harmonics in.
In a time where heroes rule the earth, the knights will fall to our rebirth. On the bloody stones and the fields in white run lies. As sunset,
let's go, boys.
The wounds we find in time will heal, but the dragon soon will return from space and time. Will be the journey through the coldest nights we ride, where the horsemen say the
I just like how energetic everything sounds.
Listen to our enchanted story written in the
Come on, man. Come on, lead. I'm the lead guitarist. Probably one of the most best guitarists ever made.
Fear the end is coming now.
Yes, he was created. Do not get that wrong. My man's insane. Could be an alien, I don't even know. Just his raw power on the guitar, man. Just insane. Very has that anthem feel to it.
To the mountain we must go.
Mm.
Flash of steel will crush our foes. To the fires of hell below when the last dragon
Just sounds so uplifting. Just makes you sound happy. Get those deep chugs in there.
Our journey leads us on and on to the lands out west and setting sun, where the big of the storm never brought you all who try. The chants inscribed on the ancient walls.
You gotta appreciate the storytelling in these songs as well, man.
Now the wizards arise from their watchtower in the
Like, these songs just have such a really deep, rich background to them. Do love those chugs though. Ooh. Let's go, boys. Reel me in again. See, it just makes you want to sing along, man. But here we go, the second half of the song is always intense. Let's go, boys. Show me that crazy energetic energy that I remember. Let's go smash some skulls in. Let's get it. The man has just such an angelic voice as well.
But with the rise of the sun in the far eastern skies, never bow down, for our kingdom come.
Let's go, boys. Bring those sexy solos in. Let's go, bring in those taps! Woo! Let's go, my man! Come on, Lee on the lead!
See the soaring eagle fly, see the warriors fight and die, see the lightning crack the sky.
Let's go, boys! Build it up for the final battle! Oh, yes! Get up there! Whew. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these boys are amazing. They definitely bring the energy, and they definitely know how to bring a well-performed, created track. My God, ladies and gentlemen, these guys still hold up to this day after years and years of creating masterfully put tracks yet again. What amazing track! What amazing track. Not as crazy as what I remember from the previous times I've listened to these guys, you know, but definitely they still got it. They still got that high-end champs feel, that, you know, arena feel to it, bringing the crowd energy, the big full fielding choruses, man, just makes you want to sing along as well. It just sounds so uplifting listening to one of these songs. It just makes me sound happy. It just makes me sound happy listening. It just makes me want to go, just makes me want to grab a buddy of mine and hang bang together to a song like this, you know? But yeah, either way, good track. good track. I definitely see, you know, some Skyrim references in there as well. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it definitely shows through the music video as well, especially, you know, with themes, the visuals, and stuff like that. So my fans definitely have some RPG players in there. I like to see that. I like to see that, you know, bands like not to take themselves too seriously sometimes, and, you know, bring out more of their interests that people don't really know about from them. But yeah, very good track. Visually, amazing to watch nonetheless. But on the music side of things, like I said, it's very simple compared to the other stuff I listen from these guys. But you know, they got still sounds amazing, especially with those simple chugs, you know. Simple is best. The way I always say, you know, so you don't need to overcomplicate things. Sometimes you just need a little simple chord progression and a little bit of chugs in there. It just sounds amazing. But either way, we did get some sexy solos in here as well. Not as flary as the past ones I've listened to from these guys, but you know, they definitely show out with the skill. They still got it. My man Herman Lee on the lead there as well. Definitely one of the best guitar players in the game. Definitely put him as one of my fantasy picks, if there was such a thing as fantasy creating bands. But either way, if there's such a thing of creating, you know, your dream band, but you know, I'll definitely pick him as my lead guitarist. But yeah, either way, but yeah, I do like these guys. It's nice it's a nice nostalgic feeling to me. You know, I listened to these guys back in the day, and I'd like to go back and listen to these guys again. If you guys are fans of these guys, be sure to let me know down in the comments as well. Do you get any more reactions or songs you want me to react to from these guys? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here, because we went through every single banger on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss out on a single one. I guarantee that. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Just watch your back. Just watch your back. Just watch your back. Just watch your back. Just watch your back.